Welcome back to the Ed Show. The battleground story tonight. Well, the Beckster is spinning wild conspiracy theories, well, about me, union workers in this country, and, of course, now the unemployed. Last night on his show, Beck attacked the 99ers, claiming they're organizing an army to advance left-wing socialist interests. He played this old clip from this program.
Senator Debbie Stabenow proposed an unemployment extension for the 99ers. She announced it on TV. The reaction? That the group is for sale. Listen to this.
The rumor out there is, some people have mentioned to me that the 99ers are going to become very politically active until one party or another say, we're up for sale right now. I mean, they want someone to step up legislatively and do something for them. And I think that you've disarmed them tonight. You have proven that the Democrats are the party of the people, but also the party of jobs. Now, Beckster, you as a talker, you need to know that that's a figure of speech, and you know it. And when he went on to preach about hiring and pretended to care about the unemployed, all of a sudden he says they're decent people being used as political pawns by unions and Democrats.
People are good and decent, and they just want a job. But they are going to be used as political pawns by politicians, unions, and political groups. Why would you organize this group unless it helped you with power?
Give me a break, Beck. This is a guy who called the 99ers un-American. Then he attacked the One Nation rally, saying it was dangerous.
One Nation, the rally held 10-10. Instead of unions creating jobs, they have gone in and swooped down and organized the unemployed. This is extraordinarily dangerous.
Dangerous. It's dangerous to want a job. How about, Beckster, is it dangerous to outsource all of those jobs? You never addressed that. The only thing that's dangerous are the psycho-conspiracy theories that the Beckster cooks up every night, trying to get people to watch him. And by the way, his audience is slowly diminishing. Talk about that, Beckster. I think it's absolutely disgusting that a person who has made so much money by verbally spitting on the unemployed is now using them to advance an anti-democratic agenda. For more, let's bring in Hillary Shelton, Senior Vice President for Policy and Advocacy at the NAACP. What's your response to this, that the unemployed in this country, if they mobilize to vote their interests, that they are lesser Americans?
It is ridiculous. First, Ed, it's great to be with you. We haven't been together since the 10-10 rally, with One America working together to try to create jobs. It is outrageous to suggest that those who are unemployed that actually have the courage to get out of bed after being unemployed for so long, to work to help create jobs not only for themselves but for their neighbors, are somehow un-American. What's more American than all of us working together, regardless of whether you're working or not, regardless of whether you work for the government or not, elected officials or not, but working together to make sure that everyone that wants to put in a good, hard day's work for a fair day's pay should be able to do it.
Mr. Shelton, do you think it's important to respond to this kind of garbage that's on Fox?
It is important to respond to it. It is so outrageous that so many people watch it that there has to be some sensibility. There has to be someone that brings some sanity to the conversation to make sure that we can see there's more than one side to it. When he talks about only those who are not part of the government, though we all contribute our monies through taxes to the government to help provide just these kind of services, but then say the government shouldn't do these things, someone needs to explain that to people. And as a matter of fact, somebody needs to explain it to Mr. Beck.
Well, it sure seems like Mr. Beck is treating unemployed people like second-class citizens in this country. And, of course, he never addresses the issue of outsourcing and how it is destroying the middle class in this country. Mr. Shelton, good to have you with us tonight. Thanks so much.